Hey guys, Joe Baker here, and today I'm going to discuss two inexpensive products that will allow you to connect your Canon EF glass to the Panasonic GH4. Okay, first up on our list is the Photo DX Pro EOS A. I picked this up for $60 on B&H when I first bought my Panasonic GH4, and it's got pretty decent build quality. It does feel pretty solid on both ends, on both the Canon side and then on the Panasonic side. It's a passive adapter, which means that you don't have any electronic control over aperture or autofocus or anything like that. Really all it allows you to do is connect the lens to the camera. If you look closely, it does have a declicked aperture ring on here, which will allow you to stop the thing down a little bit and let in a little bit less light. I find this a little bit clunky. On some of the tests, it created some pretty hardcore vignetting that was undesirable. But for 60 bucks, it does its job. Like I said, it does feel like a pretty solid build. One thing you will run into is the horrendous crop factor on the GH4. You've got a 2x crop factor, so it won't correct that in any way. But like I said, it will allow you to connect the EF glass to your Panasonic GH4. All right, for the second product today, we have an inexpensive alternative to the Metabone Speed Booster. Again, if you've done any research on the Panasonic GH4, coming from a Canon DSLR and having a bunch of Canon glass, a lot of people are anxiously awaiting for the company Metabones to release the Speed Booster, which will allow you to connect Canon EF glass to a Micro Four Thirds mount and give you full control over the iris. In the meantime, we have something that's very similar. These have been popping up all over eBay and Amazon for about $100. And they work in a similar fashion in that they do have a glass element in the adapter that will not only allow you to connect the lens, will give you a slight boost in aperture and increase the field of view. So if you look at both of these adapters side by side, you can see that there's an obvious increase in field of view as well as exposure with the generic Speed Booster. Well, there you have it. Two inexpensive ways of adapting your Canon lenses to your GH4. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.